Are we live on air already? Okay. It's OBU-SI, Canada English. Yeah. You don't pass me. Vanessa.
Yes, Nick.
How are you?
I'm great.
Madame Fonet, 5 on 5. Tabitha. How are you? You know that song? Tabita, Ngo King Mango, Chike Chondo from me. So many things here from me. Etundi,
yes, Senator.
how are you?
I'm fine. Good afternoon.
You're our MC today. Pastor Caleb.
Yes, sir.
Announce to you that we'll be receiving on this program. The Eposi Master Blaise B is going to be here. We're also going to go to Kumba. I don't know if you have telephone to have Larry Esong, but if the gods of petrol and fuel are with us, he's going to be here on time, and we'll receive him to talk about this event on Saturday, the Scope Media Award, this Saturday, Elongo Gardens in Kumba. Hey, I Trump plenty, I get a program. Okay, the rundown of today's program, today.
Yeah, we're going to have Mutumbu, hot news, gossips.
We are going to have gossips with Etundi, Blaise with Tabitha, hot news with Vanessa, health tips with Nadej, sports news with Emmanuel,
yes.
And then we're going to have the camera with Frank Henry Nonga, and the other camera with our guy they call Roland. The director of the program today is Patrick Chamane. Pastor Caleb,
yes, sir.
The first question on the program: do you think intimidation and policing of Southern Cameroonians can help solve the Anglophone problem? They will say that we don't come back with that question again.
Policing and intimidation, it will never solve the problem. Instead, it will
aggravate.
It will cover the problem, and in the nearest future, it will come up again.
Etundi,
No.
the policing, the intimidation of people, can it help resolve the problem?
No, it will instead increase, instead fuel the problem, because when the guys will know how to get rid of this police, then it will be another conflict.
Rid of the policing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vanessa, you
Yes,
talk about our
Senator.
talking point today. And you two back there at home who are watching the program, you can send us your text messages. Kila is going to be reading them on the program. Is intimidation and policing solutions to the Anglophone problem?
Senator, for me, I don't think so, because if you are following people up and down, you're policing them everywhere, they are going to look for means to get rid of those policemen and the intimidation, and they'll look for other means to do whatever they want to do. So I don't think it's a remedy to the problem.
You don't think so? Tabitha?
Senator, I think it's going to worsen the situation, because why do you have to follow people around, making people feel uncomfortable? So according to me, it's going to worsen the situation.
It's going to worsen the situation, particularly has a problem with you. That's why we didn't have you on the screen. Let's start with our first picture. We have the some cliches here, 4, not 3. Yeah, I mean, Dele was supposed to have that one too. We're having on the program, right? 4. Okay, because like you cancelled it. 2 ladies talking about GCE this year, the General Certificate of Education. Let's have the first image on the screen. Possible? This one is Indele, who was talking about independence and warning Southern Cameroonians in 1960 that if we join La République du Cameroon, we are going to go under serious intimidation and policing, and that the liberty people had, they will not have this liberty anymore. And some are saying that he had a point. No comment. The second picture. Yeah, talking about GC. So you know the year say Cameroon GC now Nanjo. Caleb.
That's my name.
Yes.
It's funny.
It's funny. Okay. Vanessa.
It's horrible. It's terrible. How on earth can people be
It
writing?
paints a picture of what's happening now.
It's very negative, a very negative kind of thing. People writing the GC examinations without registration, it's really for free, it's jaw, and it really doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Not at all.
Yeah, you know, people,
Tabi?
You know, people are saying that, like, those who wrote the GCE in 2000 and, like, the previous years, those who are writing this year should not even compare the certificate they're having this year.
Yeah.
Because it's really enjoy. What are they going to write? Nothing.
Well, somebody was talking about the classification of African universities, and the University of OBU-SI is 200 on the list in Africa. So even the universities in Madagascar and all that are more serious than the University of Boya. I don't even want, at least I didn't see the University of Bamenda though. Even the University of the only one, that's the mother university of the country. Etunde,
yes.
Are you going to write in the GC or have somebody who is going to write this year?
No,
because apparently there's total promotion for the GC this year.
No, not this year. But when from what I'm seeing there on that image, there is a student telling that a grandfather or a pa that you can go and write it because there was no age restriction there. You could write even if you're not registered in any school.
Okay, the next picture. Let's have the next picture. Mr. Chamani. He's the one pressing the button, sir. How would this know?
Baby girl.
Huh? This Snapchat.
Yes.
Dalida.com and Blaise B, all of them on Snapchat. Yes, this one Anyanga. Caleb, you can put flowers on your head on Snapchat.
Trying to turn back the arms of time.
Baby girl, fine woman, no. Another one. The last picture, that's the last one. And what's written there is simple. A man was in the church and Pastor Caleb told him to go and raise his problem, carry his problem to God. He came back home and then the first thing he did was to carry the wife up, and the wife was like, darling, you're so sexy, you're so romantic, you're so nice, you're so wow. He said, no, the pastor said we should carry our problems to take our problems to God. So I'm carrying Pastor Caleb. Yes.
And his problem is very heavy.
It's really
that man is sweating,
you can see
if it was a lady like Vanessa,
stress
simple. Let me see if I can carry her. Simple. I'll carry you. Yes. I cannot carry you. You want to test my house.
Her problems are too many.
Okay. Food for thought. Money only impresses lazy girls. Yeah. When a woman works hard, a man with money is a bonus, not a ladder to upgrade. Tabitha. Yes.
What they're actually saying is that a hardworking woman doesn't actually have to look onto her husband or a man. But if you work for your money, you must not ask a man for money.
You understand it?
Yeah.
You first. Is it okay with that?
To an extent.
To an extent. Vanessa.
Yes, Nato. It's true. If a woman is hardworking, it's obvious she's going to reap from what she sows, and she's going to have money. So whatever a man is giving her is just a bonus. So any woman should.
Are you like that?
Of course,
Okay.
I am.
You feel like grants and I saw you there.
I feel like.
Okay, go link up. You go link that number. Intelligent one. Pastor Caleb.
They say money impress lazy girls. I bet you differ. Money impress everybody.
Every woman.
Money, not being just woman, man.
Every man.
Yes.
Money they impress all man.
Yeah.
All man.
You know that thing. So
And then-
lesbian was sing.
And then there's the second part of it. If it can be on the screen again.
Yeah.
It says.
They say money only impresses lazy girls. When a woman works hard, a man with money is a bonus, not a ladder to upgrade.
Senator.
Yeah.
No matter
Call
how,
me again,
no
call me
matter
again.
how, Senator.
Yes.
No matter how hard a woman works, she needs a man.
Okay.
She
and
needs
money
a man.
from
And money
Yeah.
from
She
the
needs-
guy.
She needs it.
You
she
fuel
needs
the
it.
bills.
You need it. The thing is, you won't ask for it. He knows he has to give you. It's normal. He has to give you. But if he doesn't, he's just a bonus. You have your money. You just
No,
need that additional money to what you already have.
I'm talking from inside. You're talking from outside.
Oh, I
She has a
understand.
boyfriend, Pastor Caleb. I'm saying that. She was on support yesterday. Now we're talking about that. We stay.
Yeah.
She not judge her. Pastor Caleb. Okay, let's have our Mutumbu slot. Stupid Love. Olamide singing Stupid Love. Hey, Olamide, Stupid Love. Mutumbu.
I'm talking to you. fi mi jókòó kéré. Ó yá, a lọ máa mú mi ṣeré. Girl, you know that I wanna dance with you péré. Yá fras, ó ń já mi láyà, yá back, ó ká mi láyà. Go down low, baby, jẹ́ ká fire. Go down low, baby, jẹ́ ká fire. Sample ló ra ọmọ fún mi, mo ti mú wèrè yo. Ó yá tẹ̀lé mi lọ mọ́tò fún fèrè yo. You and I, àwọn yàtà. Stupidity is taking over me. Ìwà ni jagun over me. We dey go up, down, oh my God. She carry back, she's too packaged, I can't leave her. She's wondering so I can leave her. Nothing in this world that I can give her. I'm loving you, I'm loving you, She carry front, she carry back, she's too packaged, I can't leave her. She's wondering so I can leave her. Nothing in this world that I can give her. I'm loving you.
Okay, that's stupid love. I don't know why stupidity entered into this love affair. I didn't see it. I just saw people dancing, singing with alcohol and all that. Maybe they are in love with alcohol.
Yes,
yeah.
And that was the reason why we brought this video. They are actually drinking beer and they are seeing these girls dancing and they are just enjoying what they are seeing. That is what happens when people get lost when they drink alcohol.
You love that video.
No,
you've watched it before again and again and again before bringing it to us. Okay. Vanessa, did you see how stupid the love was?
The video itself is stupid, so the love ought to be stupid. Yes.
So everything about the song and the video is stupid.
Stupid.
Doesn't make any sense.
Nothing at all.
I know if you ask for talk, you don't really talk. You don't make anything. Talk.
It doesn't make any sense. What Olamide is, so we can't even hear. The message is passing across, we can't even see. We can only see guys drinking and girls dancing to stupid music.
And to stupid love.
This is the first time she's talking about.
I actually love Olamide. One of the worst
She's
music.
embarrassed with this video and the song. Caleb, all of them are talking about. They don't like. No, they don't like.
They don't.
This stupid song, this stupid video.
Let's
talk about the stupid love.
No.
Olamide to me is a prodigal son that needs to come back home.
Prodigal son, you carry back.
He's an apple that has fallen very far from the tree. So
that's
why I'm singing stupid.
You stay with the microphone. Let's have your slot on the program. Okay.
Yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, we were Luke chapter 15 and verse 18. Now, I'll walk your way in less than no time, but this guy said some 3 important words in his sentence. Number 1, I will arise. Number 2, to my Father. And number 3, he says, I've sinned. Number 4, he talks about against heaven and against you. Luke chapter 15 and verse 18. I will arise and go to my Father. Now, this is the way we should react when we see ourselves far away from the glory of God, from the presence of God. Now, this young man had asked of his inheritance from his father, and he went to a far away country and wasted his life. And you understand that when he started, he knew he was enjoying life. When he started, he knew he was enjoying himself. But it came to a point when he realized that he has been wasting his life. Any life that you live far away from your father is a wasted life. The boy said, I will arise and go to my father. God is our Father, and He's waiting for us with arms open wide. He said, I will arise and go to my Father. And I will say, Father, I've sinned against heaven, and I've sinned against you. I've sinned. I've done what is wrong in your eyes. I've wasted my opportunities. I've wasted my time. I've brought shame to you. Oftentimes, the actions that we do at times, they bring shame not just to those around us, but they bring shame to God. And I'm asking you this day, the actions that you are doing, what you are into right now, is it giving glory to God? What you feel you are doing right now and your friends say is correct, and your friends say is correct, is it right before God? Now, whatever is not in accordance with the word of God is not correct. I don't know or care about who will tell you is correct. No. He said, I will arise and go to my Father, and I will say, Father, I've sinned against you. One of those things that the Father forgave, first of all, was the guilt of the sin. That's what kills most, the guilt of the sin. So maybe you're watching me this very hour, you're saying, man of God, can God still forgive me? Can God take away this guilt from me? The blood of Jesus is very powerful enough. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And if you tell him, Lord Jesus, I need you into my life. I've realized myself that I've been a very instrumental member in a church. I've realized myself that I've been very active, very busy, going to hell. And Lord, I want to come back to you. You are saying, man of God, because one thing is certain, the trumpet of God will sound one day. Heaven is real. Hell is real. Heaven is real. If you forget what I've said today, heaven is real. Hell is real. And one day, you will stand before God as Caleb. You will stand before God. Put your name there. You either stand before God or you stand before the devil. But you must stand before one person. And you give an account of your life. Will you say no to Jesus right now when the trumpet is calling you? When the hour of salvation is now, will you say no to Jesus? I'm praying for you this very hour. My dear friends, heaven is real. Don't waste your time in sin. Sin has never paid anybody. And so don't think it will start paying in your time. Dear friends, now is the hour of salvation. I pray for you. Maybe you're watching me at this hour and you're saying, I need Jesus in my life. I've been living a fake life all this while. But I pray, in the name of Jesus, this man, this woman, this boy, this girl, oh God, they need you in their life. Accept them this day, even as they've decided to follow you. Grant them grace to stand by your word. In Jesus' name, God bless you.
Thank you. Amen. Thank you so very much, Pastor Caleb. We take the appointment for tomorrow, God willing. Okay, let's have our press review. We have 6 newspapers. Yeah, 5 newspapers. We'll begin with Info Matin. It's talking about Paul Biya's communication, and Info Matin this morning saying that he has invited sorcerers into the Unity Palace. What for? Go and check that paper to have the details. The paper also talks about the audit at Camrai and the truth behind the Young Commission. You know, Camrai contested the findings, and now he's saying that he's going to carry the Chinese company that manufactured the coaches to court. La Météo. Let's have La Météo newspaper on the screen. La Météo is carrying us to 2018. That's talking about the presidential elections in Cameroon. Chantal Bia's campaign manager of the running president. We know what happened on the 20th of May when the First Lady of Cameroon, and not the First Lady of the Cameroon's People Democratic Movement, came out with the party regalia. It was a vaccine experience, and the paper thinks is she announced already the colors of the party to tell the population that her husband is going to stand again come 2018. La Nouvelle Expression. Transport. Pobia called in by transporters. They won the head of the managing board of land freight. Another one. No. I got it down. Personalities targeted by the president that they come right accident. And then the paper still talks about the Ugobros and the 22 players he selected to represent Cameroon in Russia. Our own Clinton Gier had not appeared in the list. Abam Bedimo and Sheju Aurelien. Mutation is carrying us to the Unity Palace. The paper says is this controversy over Christina Rivero's visit to Cameroon. People think she is Rivero is the sorcerer, the one that comes with magic and juju, so that President Paul Biya should stand again come 2018. We end our press review with Le Messager newspaper, the most popular French daily. The paper is talking about human rights in Cameroon. Some deals jammed. Motor accident causes what happened in Manfi, and the accident also, there's another accident in Garwa Bolai, that's in Betwa, the accidents. The papers talk to about the baccalaureate 2017. I think that'll be it for today. Now which concerns the papers. Let's go directly to have this funny video. It's a Chinese prank. Press the brown button. Let's have it. Okay. Any comment about the video?
Senator, I think that should be done here in Douala because the rate at which people steal here, it's alarming. They are stolen. In fact, I'm angry.
Your sack and motor or your bag?
Everything. They always steal.
You brought your sack and motor here
they should do it here in Douala.
We should play pranks like that.
Yeah,
to treat with
these thieves
the
around.
Pickpockets. Tabitha.
The people are so dishonest.
They are thieves.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have your own thing. You cannot have your own thing. Somebody else will come and take your thing.
They use a razor blade here in Douala. Use a razor.
Seriously,
Shows you a razor. If you just finis avec ton téléphone là, tu me donnes ça. Goes there with them, they'll treat you squarely. Okay. Emmanuel.
Yes, Senator.
I think there's a problem with your mind. Let me just fix it for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
And then later on, you give me gumbo.
So
how are you?
No, I'm fine.
How's the night?
Oh, well, all is well that
Okay,
ended
now
well.
about the funny video. Any comment?
Not at all, but people should be careful with their properties.
Be careful with their properties.
Yeah.
Now, let's start with our talking point. Do you think intimidation and the policing of people in the northwest, the southwest is a solution to the Anglophone problem?
Definitely not. If say aggravate the problem, people are bound to resist, and when resistance keep mounting like that, it becomes a very big problem because that's
now you think resistance is an obligation?
Because that's what they are.
It's
When
a mode
you
of
police
life.
like that, you
Ghost
push
towns
them
here and there.
Yeah, exactly.
Push
That's
people
what-
to the
push
wall,
people
and then
to
they
the
say,
wall.
"Keep for one
And
day,
they start-
normal come out."
They start resisting. That's the
Okay.
outcome.
The jingle for hot news. Vanessa.
Yes, Senator.
Please let me see your swag. Please come this way. That
Senator.
microphone is short. Well, I choose a short microphone.
We are tied down here.
You're tired, okay, I understand. You say your only CPDM man committed
himself.
suicide.
Yeah.
Because what happened?
Because his wife left him for a pastor.
Hey, Caleb, don't go. The wife left him for a pastor.
Yeah, so
Where in Yaoundé did that happen?
In
Elixir.
No, in the name is not
Like
come in Olembe.
Yeah,
in Olembe.
I'll go again.
In
That's
Olembe.
Olembe. It
In
happened in
Yaoundé.
Olembe. So he committed suicide. But why are you insisting that it's a CPDM man?
Because
Did he commit suicide with the
no,
CPDM?
from the reports we've gotten, you
Yeah.
know, this period is when many political parties, we know the
They organize
CPDM,
their
SDM, yes.
meetings.
So he is a staunch CPDM
Okay,
member. So
okay.
that's how he's recognized. But the problem is his family members refuse to disclose his identity, and that's the only thing people knew about him. So the only thing his family members said was he committed suicide because his wife left him for a pastor.
Yeah, pastor.
Yeah, he wrote it on a
You know
paper.
this in the name
before.
of Jesus people. They can,
Yes, and the pastor's name, his
What?
name is said to be King David, and
Hey!
yes,
David?
King
In
David,
Olembe Yaoundé.
and he has 2 wives, and people say he has been doing that to his people in his church. He does that all the time, and
To the
he
ladies in the
causes
church.
a lot of destruction in
Divorce.
the yes.
Okay. Break homes. Cable distributors and viewers of SCBC TV. You
Yes.
see they are being arrested in the northwest and,
and
in the
southwest
southwest
regions.
Yeah.
Yes, the SCBC is the Southern Cameroon's Broadcasting Corporation TV, and anybody who is seen, if you are caught watching this TV channel, you're going to be arrested. Or if you are a cable distributor for this TV channel, you're going to be arrested. Cases have been found in the northwest region, precisely in Dop, where 7 cable distributors have been arrested, and it's the SDO gave the command that if you see anybody watching that
Television.
yes, you should report the case immediately to the Legion Commander of Ndop. And also in Moyuka, in the southwest region, people
My
are,
own Muyuka.
of course, yes.
Hey.
People are in tension. Everybody is scared because
They were watching it then, Muyuka.
yeah, they are watching it too, and
They are still. Now, you don't come from this program.
you didn't come from here.
Yeah.
So if you are caught, or if people even think you're watching it, they
Call the
come
police.
they come to your house, off-roof your roof, they off-roof your house, and they get your satellite dish. Yes. So if you are
They carry it
caught
to somewhere.
watching,
I don't want to say I'm there.
they
okay.
take it wherever.
Okay. Somali militants have stoned a man to death after an Islamic court convicted him for adultery.
Yes.
That's Sharia. Talking about the Sharia law.
Yeah, the man's name is Dayo Mohammed Hassan, and he's 44 years old. So this man committed adultery, and
He slept with a married woman.
yes,
or,
he slept with a married woman.
He's married too.
And upon his 2 wives, Senator, he has 2 wives, but he
But,
still had
but-
to go and
yeah.
sleep with somebody's own wife. You know, if it's
Man
another
is an
person,
insatiable being. Yeah.
Senator,
Yes.
you're talking out of experience.
It's
We
not
shall
like
know.
that. I'm the most serious person you've ever seen.
We shall know.
Yes, very serious guy.
Okay.
So he was stoned to death in
Yes.
Somalia.
By the Al-Shabaab people, you know. Okay.
Al-Shabaab terrorist group.
Yes, you know, in Somalia, if they catch you, if you commit adultery,
Or fornication.
yes, any
You don't
sexual
die.
crime, you are gone. They will kill you. I think those people should come to Cameroon. What
To
you-
do what? No,
They
Cameroon.
should come to Cameroon because
you don't want to be an
all these
extremist.
men who walk around and
See
they
you.
can't control themselves. Oh my God, they should come to this country.
Women
There's no
too.
problem. Yes,
If I'm cheating on my wife or my girlfriend, I might do that with a guy. Here is banned. We don't
Senator,
can't do that. I'm
there's
with
no
a girl.
problem.
Stop
Even-
accepting.
even with
Yes.
women, it's okay.
Stop accepting.
It's not
Vanessa.
legalized.
Yes.
I'm accepting.
Men are not cheats, eh?
Ah,
No.
that's what you think.
Since I was born, I've never known 2 girls. Emmanuel.
Yes, Senator.
Yes. Sports news
Yes.
on the program.
Exactly.
MTN Elite 1.
Yeah.
You talked about
Delayed the
you're
16
talking about the
matches.
delay 16 matches.
That will be played tomorrow.
Yeah, program for tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, 2 matches. The first one, Unisport, it will be in Bafang, where Unisport will play host to their visitors. Edingsport is top of that group. Remember, they have 30 points, so they'll be taking on in Bafang tomorrow. Unisport.
They'll be locking horns.
They'll be locking horns. Then the next match is going to be, but it has been pushed forward to the 7th of June, given that there is Cotton Sport is involved with APGS, but Cotton Sport will not be playing because they are preparing for the
African competition.
Yes, of course. So they will not play that match. So it has been postponed to the 7th of June. So far there will be just 1 match tomorrow.
Okay, you're talking about Igbo Bros 2.
Yes.
Tell us what happened with him.
Yes, there are these players that have been dropped out of the national team that is making headlines, especially Clinton Jay. Yeah, in social media, people are saying that is because of his indiscipline, but he actually dismissed those claims yesterday in the press conference, saying that the reason why he dropped Clinton Jay is because he's losing form. So far, he has not been putting on the performance. Remember, during the AFCON match, he didn't play well. He didn't represent Cameroon well. That's why he was left out of the
I mean, in his club, Olympique
Marseille, the form is not good. So that people should not listen to what they get on social media. It's just because he has to work. That he's a good player, but the expectation is not the best. He needs to work hard. Nicolas Kulu equally is left out, and equally you have Chipomoti. Yeah, Chipomoti is suffering from an injury. Nicolas Kulu said that he has gone on international retirement. So that's it. So for Clinton Jay, they say that
let's stay in Europe because Clinton plays in France and they are just neighboring countries, carrying us to Spain.
Yeah, Spain.
Barcelona has a new coach.
A new coach in the person of Ernesto Valverde. He actually is living from Bilbao, Athletic Bilbao, where he served there for 4 years. So he has come now he has signed a 2-year deal. There's an option for a 3rd term if he performs very well. So he's taking over from Luis Enrique, Enrique that has actually served a 3-year term there, and he actually he left trophies and actually left FC Barcelona, the 2nd in La Liga this year. So they have a new coach now.
Okay, and even the King's Cup in Spain. Paris, let's go to Paris. That's my club.
PSG.
I like that club.
This Gabon international, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, that there is a deal that they are working now to sign him from Germany. He's going to leave Borussia Dortmund to PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. So the deal is still on, but it has not been concretized because they are still working on that. So if everything goes well, he'll be signed. And you remember, he's the Bundesliga #1 top goal scorer. He has 31 goals so far. So if everything goes well, he is going to be playing in France with PSG. So
and then we just carry us to France, right? So that we should watch his matches.
Yeah, we'll cover it live.
Yeah, TV channels.
Yeah, you'll be my editing. You see me.
Passport and big man.
Yeah, top class. So that's it for sports.
That was it for sports today, and that was it too for our hot news. Let's receive our first guest on the program. We'll welcome him with his latest video. It's your microphone. Let me check it.
We are stopped.
Not you.
We are.
Roland, you're not serious. That's short cables for her now. Why? Okay, Blaise Bay, the Epoxy Master on OBU-SI.
Oh, no. Alphabet Records. Oh, no. Let's be R&B. Front and back, my baby girl. If you want to come, now my baby daddo. I say front and back, my girlie ghetto. If you want to come, now my baby daddo. Them say some money like a bigotin. Now so I take my foot, kunya, define a bigotin. Hey, the girlie fine, she did do me something. She just scatter my head up and down, they make me pop play, yo. Girl, I like the way you did, so baby, you no get you complain, oh. Your mama born you well, oh. Baby, you no get you complain, oh. I need one night with you, my baby. I wanna treat you right, baby, oh. See, I need one night with you, my baby. I wanna treat you right, baby, oh. Front and back, my baby girl. If you want to come, now my baby die. calme, now my baby daddy. Tout le monde a les yeux sur elle chaque fois qu'elle passe. Pas des men, them they go crazy. Fati pom pom, mami nyanga. You find pass, mami wata. Regardez comme elle est belle. Aïe aïe aïe. Now she dey make my heart dey beat. Kill Jimmy. Girl, I like the way you dance, so baby, you no get to you complain, oh. Your mama born you well, oh. Baby, you no get to you complain, oh. I need one night with you, my baby. I wanna treat you right, baby, oh. See, I need one night with you, my baby. I wanna treat you right, baby, oh. My baby girl, if you want to come, now my baby daddy. I said front and back, my girlie girl. If you want to come, now my baby daddy. Regardez comme elle est jolie. Everybody see something. Regardez comme elle est jolie, oh. Everybody see something. Regardez comme elle est jolie, oh. Everybody see something. Regardez comme elle est jolie, oh. I need one night with you, my baby. I wanna treat you right, baby, oh. See, I need one night with you, my baby. I wanna treat you right, baby, oh. Front and back, my
OBU-5 no. Asiminja. Man, you don't meet up. So how are you, my bro?
I'm okay.
The leader.
Yes, Senator.
Our longest time.
I know.
How are you?
I'm okay. And
How's
you?
Alexandre and Cairo?
They're so fantastic. I didn't want to come back.
Fantastic, vocalistic, toptistic, and what again? And justistic. You know, all the soft drinks.
All of them.
Okay. You went there for a seminar and you're back, and there's something special you want to unveil to our televiewers. What was it?
Straight to the point, like that's
yes, straight to the point.
I was not even ready.
No, the point.
If Patrick is ready, then
no, you are ready. Talk to us about it. What is it all
about? All right, okay. You know about. When you take somebody unaware, I mean,
talk sure, I don't suffer.
I mean, I thought that we were going to chat a little.
No, we're not chatting anything. Yeah, just tell us.
I mean, I thought we're cool like that.
No, we're not friends.
So you're just like, okay. Anyway, that was me thinking.
Yes.
So is this my camera?
No, that's your camera. Oh. Okay. No, this other one.
Which one are you guys?
This one. Okay, that one.
This one.
Chris to enter the program. Yes.
Okay.
Dalida, this one.
Okay. Can I at least say hi to your
viewers? No. They don't need your hi.
Are you sure?
They need your low.
People love me. All right, okay, so I'm actually here to just talk about the Team 237 magazine, which everybody knows about by now. Just to announce the fact that it's officially online. We've been online for some time now, but you know how we do it. We always take our branding to the next level by making sure that we do everything correctly. So now that we're online, we're just announcing to everybody that we are online. So every morning when you wake up, you want to know about entertainers, you want to know about the local celebrities, you want to get tips on lifestyle or know what's up with the young generation. All you have to do is go to www.team237mag.com.
Okay.
Every day.
It's for free, right? You don't download anything, just get information.
It's so free.
Website.
It's so free.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. No, there's actually a subscription, but that's
to have a magazine, the hard copy.
No, if you want to be getting notifications, yes, newsletters every time we post, every time we publish. But if you just want to be a visitor who goes there every day, it's also fine. But very soon we're gonna have our app on Android and iOS, and I'll be get to go about it.
That's it, Team 237 magazine, and the publisher is Go the Leader.
Why are you trying to take me to the Northwest? I'm not on the Northwest.
Okay, the Leader and Go.
Go the Leader, don't go.
Go the Leader.
What are you doing?
Okay. Blaise,
Yes,
Are you
sir.
bringing for her now? Oh no, correct. What time you go on? You're here in Douala to promote your latest release,
Officially.
Front and Back.
Yes, so yes, so yes, so. And it's not been easy actually. Douala, man. Hey,
Mosquito.
heat.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Difficult.
that hotel, so you want come up back,
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweat everywhere.
Danger zone.
Yes.
And traffic, man, traffic. Really, really not good.
So
for-
since yesterday.
since yesterday,
Yes,
not since, was it?
Sunday?
Sunday, I came in Sunday,
night,
yeah. Yeah, so
Is it
since.
going on well?
No, it's moving well. And I appreciate the loves. Like, these guys here, they've been waiting for me to come and officially do it, but I was just there in Boya,
You were
enjoying myself,
always
you know.
Boya. I never wanted to
Enjoy
leave
myself,
Boya.
you
I
know.
can
No-
remember when Epoch came out. I was in the corner with my young girl, and
Yeah.
she was like singing Epoch. They did me. I'm talking about IQ. And like, okay, who's the author of this song? What's this Blaise? I said, I'm a Perika. I said, come to Douala, invite you on a TV program. You're like, grandfather, then I'm Boya now, so but now you're in Douala. And now, when this song came out, how did your fans appreciate it?
Which one, the episode?
No, the front and
Front
back.
and back.
Yeah.
Hey, man, they appreciate it, especially the francophones, you know. It's like they wanted me to say this
Put
thing
a
in
little
French, you know.
French,
Let
yeah.
me just acknowledge the fact that they support my music.
Yes.
I did, so I have a huge following now, and I can, you know, that's it. I'm really happy. I appreciate it.
Hey, to your itchy
You
to
know.
ask
I heard some-
about the song. Let's talk about this music first. Yeah.
Okay. What is the front and back stuff all about? What do
Okay.
you want to bring to the limelight? What do you want to tell
Actually,
the
I'm
fans?
this guy. I'm too real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
After Clando,
yeah. So.
front and back.
you know.
You're always
We
there
thought
talking
you were
about this
about
stuff.
dance, but we
Can I-
discovered
can I
something
s-
else.
Yes, go. Tell us, please. Oh.
When a man is in love, he's
Yeah.
in love and he's gone, you understand? Yeah, and actually, front and back is talking about the beauty of an African woman. You understand? I know some girls will be like, hey, if I don't have front and back, it means I'm not beautiful. You're beautiful, but to me, that's my concept. You know? my mom is beautiful. My mom is beautiful. She has front and back, and that's why my father is still with my mom. You
Yeah.
understand?
So you're
Yeah, the African
appreciating
man,
the
you know,
beauty of
the beauty of an African woman. You understand?
Okay.
So I did the right to like, let me talk to them a bit at least. Let me air out. They've been waiting for me to say this. Like,
Yes.
what is
Lover,
who is
lover
Blaise B?
man.
You know, understand?
Yeah.
But I
Epoch
can love
master.
for, you know.
Let's be. Now let's go back to Epos. You know, you signed with the label Alpha Beta
Yeah,
Records. Aquando or Blaise B.
Blaise B is
Enlighten
the
us.
artist. No, Blaise B is the artist
Yeah.
here. Aquando is the producer. The
Okay, it
producer
is the artist that signed with Alpha Beta
Beta, yes.
Records, and
So-
Aquando remains the
remains
producer.
Aquando. Yes.
Okay.
So,
okay.
actually,
Why did you do that? Why did you sign with them? What
man,
happened?
at the end of the day, it's business.
It's business.
It's business. I want to expand, you know, my business.
Your business.
I want to.
And it's
you know,
working.
yeah, so it was a good deal and still a good one because right now the tour was arranged by Alpha Beta Records, and seriously, this is it. And it's a good one for Blaise.
This is it.
This
This
is
is
it.
it. This MG. This is
This is
it.
it.
Etunde, yeah, you want to come
Can
back
I-
to
can I-
the prison question? Yeah, yes. Ask your
You are
question.
asking that physical
Then
question.
I want to know what happened. What happened with the inmates at the Boya Central Prison? Because we heard that you were trashed 6
Oh, the
to 2.
football encounter. You played the
Yeah,
match
yeah.
against them.
Those guys are now to tune them. Also, they call them. Seriously, that guy they know their fee, you know. So they really beat me.
Yeah,
But
you
we
went
tried,
there,
you
told you
know.
were sing, and then the guy they trashed you.
Yeah. But we went there to like.
So
those
what
guys, they are
prompted
human.
the organization of
organization.
the encounter?
Okay, the idea, the whole idea was Mr. Leo's idea actually. He came up with the initiative because he grew up at the barracks there. The father was one of the
military man.
yes. So he said, okay, I want to give back to my society. I want to give back to my community. I want to give back to my people. And when he brought the idea up, so Alpha Beta, we're there and we supported him. So we went there to support
Did you go with
the
some
prison.
rice and stuff?
Yeah, of course. When we rise and you know.
Blaise, tell us your story with Mr. Leo. How did you?
Okay.
Your encounter with Mr. Leo and
Salatiel?
Yeah.
We've been friends for like 15 years. like friends and brothers. They will come to Limbe, to my studio, so that will come there. Mr. Leo will come and visit, and I'll go to Alphabeta Records. I'll go there and I cook some beats, knock some kind of thing, So we've been friends like 15 years, and right
met
now.
In school?
Yeah, we met in school. I was in lower 6, Leo was in Form 4.
Okay.
And Salatiel was in university. So that was Salvation Bilingual High School, and we came up with the song, Lord, I'm Sorry. If you see that guy in that video, probably you don't think it's me. So. The guy has changed. And one thing I love about it is that everybody is transformed. Mr. Leo is not Mr. Leo.
You two are not Blaise.
Of course.
Yeah,
you have to. It's not Salatiel,
Okay.
So, but we've been friends for a very long time.
And then you're training. You're a beat maker, audio engineer. Did you train online or something?
Yeah, I do online course, research, and I've worked with Uncle Emi. I've worked with Favo, Eminguba. I work with Favo in Limbe.
Yeah.
But actually, I got my training online. And I'm that guy. I'm radical in everything. I just
done so many good songs, hit songs like Jamais Jamais, C'est Faux, so many songs.
Kosi featuring the latest one.
Posi, you did it.
I did a Posi, I did Clando, I did Jum Down Away, and all the songs passed on Trace actually.
Canal 2,
Canal 2, sorry.
We control the game here.
Yeah, sorry.
We are Canal 2, KLETUS, not KLETUS.
Sorry. So, and we have Samandango, and the front and back song was actually produced by Blaise B. And Jamais Jamais, you already know. Mr. Leo featuring Hero. Yeah, that song was recorded in the hotel actually. Like 40 minutes. Yeah, and I did the song for 40 minutes. That's the magic about it.
Very talented, super talented. Okay, the girls, you just admire. You want to hug him or you squish him?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
Blaise B. I remember watching Eposi and he had dreads on. I don't know if it was dreads or I don't know. So what transpired? Why did you change your hairstyle?
If you talk about party away, if you see new woman, you have to look good for the woman. You understand? If you buy new house, you will buy new team plaza house. You understand?
You see new woman,
it is that. It is that what I'm saying. So it's like if you buy new motor, man, you need to make sure you put.
That's why I had to change.
And start to change. It's a new deal. It's a big thing for me, and I needed to do something different.
Okay,
I'm getting
the
to
economic crisis. In America, there was this
and the hair actually my hair was really long, and when they shaved the hair, I cried until like wow, why? My hair was long. My hair was like here. And when I shaved the hair, I cried, man. Everything you need to sacrifice.
Okay, Vanessa.
Yes, Senator.
Yeah.
I had this question that Helen just asked. I planned that
why did you ask?
Whenever I'm going to see Blaise B, that's the first question I'm going to ask him, and the question has been answered. But then I have another question for you, Blaise B. I want to ask you, your name is Blaise B. Why do you choose to? Why don't you continue like your producer and use the same name Blaise B? Because for me, I think it's the identity won't really be like taken by everybody. Maybe somebody can hear Aquando and the person will know it's Blaise B. But you having Blaise B and Blaise B on the beats all the time, for me it makes a lot of sense.
So why did you want to use Aquando as a beat maker and not Blaise B?
At the end of the day, if you have a vision, you're the only one who sees it. No. So if you have your vision, it's just you. You know everything about it. So Blaise B. Blaise is my name actually. Aquando is my name. You understand? I started as a producer. Although back then I used to sing, I love music, I love Michael Jackson, you understand?
This one now, Michael Jackson.
So I said to myself, how can I do this too? Producing and singing. I want to make it that balance, you understand? So I've produced songs for so many people without my signature on it. I've worked in Douala for like 2 years. Mastering engineer, I do songs, you bring songs and I master it, I'll give you that boost and everyone will think maybe it's from Nigeria and like that. So I said to myself, I cannot sit and be doing stuff for people, why not do me? Because the singing, it's more than the producing part, that's what I can say, because if I sing, yeah, of course. And I said to myself, okay, I can't lose one. This thing has been there for a very long time, so I have to make
That's
sure
why
I
you
put
had to differentiate.
yes,
Use
the
Blaise
balance.
B as a singer, and then Aquando. They're all your names.
Yeah,
okay,
all my names.
Blaise. We'll watch a front and back video again, and then I'm going to be receiving our bros from Kumba. Is going to talk to us about this event that's going to take place on Saturday at the Olongo Garden. The award evening ceremony, and he's going to be here with his representatives. Blaise B, front and back. Yes. Blaise, before the video comes, tell us what is your take about our talking point? I want to know if the policing that's going on, where you come from now, bro, and then
no, politics. That I'm not.
Yeah,
into
yeah,
politics.
no.
No.
You don't want to talk about
I'm
it,
not into
right?
politics.
It's
I don't
not
want to.
politics.
I know.
It has nothing to do with politics. Do you think intimidation can help solution?
I don't know.
The problem? Okay, thank you.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's go front and back.
I don't know.
Oh no no.
Alphabet Records.
Oh no.
Let's
no.
be R&B.
Front and back, my baby girl. If you want check now my baby daddo. I say front and back, my girlie girl. If you want check now my baby daddo. Them say some money like a picketing. Now so I take my foot, kunya, define a picketing. The girl is fine, she did do me something. She just scatter my head up and down, they make me pop play, yo. Girl, I like the way you did, so baby, you no get you complain, oh. Your mama born you well, oh. Baby, you no get you complain, oh. I need one night with you, my baby. I wanna treat you right, baby, oh. See, I need one night with you, my baby. I wanna treat you right, baby, oh. Front and back, my baby girl, what up, if you want to come, now my baby daddo. See that bum, I said front and back, my girlie girl, what up, if you want to come, now my baby daddo. See that bum, tout le monde a les yeux sur elle, chaque fois qu'elle passe. Pas des men, them they go crazy. Fatty pom pom, mami nyanga. You find pass, mami wata. Regardez comme elle est belle, oh. Aïe aïe aïe, now she dey make my heart beat. Kill Jimmy. Girl, I like the way you did, so baby you no get you complain, oh. Your mama born you well, oh. Baby you no get you complain, oh. I need one night with you, my baby. I wanna treat you right, baby, oh. See, I need one night with you, my baby. I wanna treat you right, baby, oh. Front and back, my baby girl. If you want to come, now my baby daddy. See that bum. I said front and back, my girlie girl. If you want to come, now my baby daddy. See that bum. Regardez comme elle est jolie. Everybody see something. Regardez comme elle est jolie, oh. Everybody see something. Regardez comme elle est jolie, oh. Everybody see something. Regardez comme elle est jolie, oh. I need one night with you, my baby. I wanna treat you right, baby, oh. See, I need one night with you, my baby. I wanna treat you right.
Blaise.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful video. Was shot by
Dr. Ken Stephens.
Yeah, Ken Stephens.
Ken Stephens.
It took you how many days?
That video was, I think, 2 days.
2 days.
It's 2 days.
And then this girl was there. Is she a banging girl?
I don't know. She's some.
Banso.
Aha!
Why Banso girl?
Banso girl.
Yes.
Okay, Larry Eso.
Hi,
The
Senator.
bro. Yeah, how bro?
We're fine. We're fine
Yes.
by the grace of God. We're fine.
You're the publisher of the Scoop newspaper.
Exactly.
And this is the 10th edition of the award evening ceremony you're organizing in Kumba.
That's right.
This time around, is actually going to be in the same place
same
like
venue,
last
that's right.
year, Alongo Gardens Hotel, Kumba,
That's
on
right.
Saturday.
That's right. As a matter of fact, it's going to be the third and the last in
Now,
Kumba.
why this event first?
First of all,
We didn't ask you this question last year
that's
because
right.
we didn't have this program.
Yeah. First of all, we are media people. We are the eye and the watchdogs of the society, and that entails that we monitor the activities of each and everyone, every facet of the society. And one of those things, and one of the way we can better appreciate and to probably give a pat on the back on those who must have excelled is through recognizing them in what today is called an award ceremony. So annually, the School Media Group came up with an innovation that every other year we set aside this day, which is also in commemoration of the anniversary of the paper, because the paper hit the newsstands as early as May 3, 2011. And so we therefore use every May 3 to celebrate this and of course one of the ingredients which is used in celebrating is this award ceremony to kind of recognize those who have really impacted the society in one way or the other. So that's why we decided to come up with an annual award. And so we have an online procedure. We shortlist candidates and send them out online for people to vote. For 3 months, that exercise goes on. So it started on the 28th of November last year, and we closed it up on the 3rd.
We'll come to talk about the event proper this Saturday. You have Constantine, who is the bureau chief
of the literary
region of the Scoop newspaper.
That's right.
Constantine, we're going to share this microphone. You know, I mean that people know all Anglophone. Anyway, where it is for one, it is for everybody. Constant, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much, Senator. I feel so pleased to be here with the OBU-SI crew.
With the OBU-SI crew, and you're looking at the girl.
Yes.
Yeah, what's your job as the bureau chief? Now, which concern this event?
Yes, specifically about this event, as far as I'm concerned, it's about also bringing much more visibility as far as the Scoop newspaper is concerned, because it's a two-way thing. The Scoop is playing its responsibility as a media organ to identify excellence in different walks of life, and this is the 6th edition, like you know, and we're actually exposing those who are excellent in their different domains: tourism, politics, economy, whatever. And then we are also presenting the Scoop to them. This is where you can get visibility as far as your sector is concerned. We have been having a series of meetings with people of municipal councils, people of the ports and all that.
But it's this competition, journalism competition. Tell us.
Newscasting competition.
Newscasting competition.
That's
sorry,
right. That's right.
It's going to take place that same Saturday.
Same Saturday. It's going to the second aspect.
And those who are interested in the competition,
certainly, especially Douala should register. Yes, to meet Constantine or the senator there. Of course, they should meet either of them and register. It is free, like I said. We're not after this whole
cash prize.
Agreed. No, it's mouth watering. No,
Hey!
Perhaps you guys should understand what a newscasting competition is all
What's it all about?
No, newscasting competition is something. It's some sort of a news item that will be given to the candidate to cast. And therefore, we will take into consideration the articulation. We'll take into consideration the speed.
Please, I want Vanessa and killer to take part in that competition. They call them phone.
That's right. So and the material will not be done by them because it will get too familiar. That will be too familiar with them. Anybody can do his news and read it. So we'll surprise them. We'll surprise them what they are supposed to read. Just give them about.
Perhaps Larry, perhaps we add what is exceptional about this
That's right.
for this year.
That's right.
We have nominees that are coming from different walks of life.
That's right.
We are honored to also have people who were shortlisted. As far as this event is concerned, there's a cross-country race, of course.
The cross-country, that's the first event in the morning.
And then there is a visit to the Mokete
We
farms.
will also be meeting. We visit Mokete Estate, which is one of the pride of the Kumba people. When we're talking Kumba, we are talking of.
That's going to be when, Larry, because
that same day, just the third item in the program
this
from
is
11.
The program from 7:30 a.m.
That's right.
I think Tulicians, read the program for us,
That's
please.
right.
Should I read even the invitation?
No, the program.
The program.
Okay, Saturday, June 3rd, 2017, 7:30 a.m. to 9:30, cross-country race. 9:30 a.m. to 11, newscasting competition. 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., visit to Mokete Estate Plantation, Agropole Project. 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., courtesy visit to Senator Mfon V.E. Mukete at the Palace.
That's the Palace now.
2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. arrival of invitees. 2:20 p.m. to 2:30 arrival of laureates. 2:30 p.m. to 2:35 arrival of Senator von V.E. Mukete. 2:35 p.m. to 2:45 arrival of members of parliament. 2:45 p.m. to 2:50 arrival of mayors, Kumba 1, 2, and 3 councils. 2:50 p.m. to 2:55 arrival of government delegate Kumba City Council. 2:55 p.m. to 3 p.m. arrival of DO Kumba 1, 2, and 3. 3 p.m. to 3:10 arrival of SDO Meme. 3:10 p.m. to 3:15 arrival of Governor of the Southwest Region. 3:15 p.m. to 3:20 arrival of His Excellency Israeli and Turkish ambassadors to Cameroon. 3:20 p.m. to 3:30 arrival of Ministers of Communication, Finance and Sports and PE. Singing of national anthem, a word of prayer, musical interlude, welcome speech by the government delegate of Kumba City Council, a word from the chairman of the organizing committee. Then they have a musical break, a brief speech from CEO, the scope.
Larry Esson, present here.
Then
a chief executive officer.
And then they'll have a musical break, a brief speech.
And I'm going to sing.
Musical break again, award to laureates, a word from Minister of Communication, then a group photograph and animation of orchestras, then entertainment.
Yeah, we're going to have all that image on this program on Monday because we're going to be in Kumba to follow up
it should be recalled that Ajanji Constantine, who is quite close to you, it's not going to be Ajanji on that day. It's going to be Wams. So so it's going to be one of those.
Where's that cap now? We should give it. Let's Constantine. I beg before the beginning of the program. I didn't want us to talk about that. See your boss now. I both spoke about it, and of course, okay, stay with us now, Larry. Bro.
Yeah.
I say.
Yeah.
Our talking point. Will you comment?
There's no problem.
Okay, because Blaise, let's hear my bro Blaise. He never wanted to say, okay, my baby girl, no. Now, do you think intimidation and the policing of the people in West Cameroon can solve this problem, the Anglophone problem? Do you think so?
No, I don't think so. I think to the best of my knowledge, intimidation has never been a solution to any problem. It has rather degenerated problems and probably driven them to an uncontrollable limit. If you ask me, I think straight, open, and frank dialogue will do the magic here. We all know that when the people have pushed too much to the wall, especially with the presence of too much militarization of a town or it makes it, even the military start committing a lot of problems. They start blundering. And so I believe that at the stage we are going, there should be frank and dialogue. Frank and straight dialogue.
Constantine, tell us. What's your take about this? No. Yes, talk. Yes.
I don't know why you're too sensitive when you get to me.
I'm sensitive when I get to you because you suffered from this.
Yes.
You had a program, and just to
and
say that
the announcement of this Anglophone crisis that is booming now started on my program, Talking Point,
yes.
you know. And I ran into some confrontations with the government for obvious reasons that you know. I was going to almost interrupt Blaise when he said, I don't talk politics. Come on. Sometimes I want to go crazy when somebody says I don't talk politics. Everything
is
a
choice, huh?
No, it's a choice.
It's a choice.
It's a choice,
There's
man.
a saying that if you don't do politics will do you. There's a way you can give your opinion on political issues without necessarily saying.
So give your opinion. Don't judge.
Don't judge. Why are you judging me? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It doesn't mean I don't feel for my people. If I don't talk about it, it doesn't mean I don't feel for my people. Understand?
It's a choice.
It's my choice. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, like you said,
I don't want to talk about it.
Choice.
I think military presence, excessive military presence,
yes,
it's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad. Now, looking at a situation where we have a crisis that has degenerated from teacher strike, lawyers, and then it's now a political issue. I think it's the government's responsibility to ensure security of the people, because that's what the president defended during
that's right.
When he was taking the presidential oath. But now, what actions do the military men or the security forces on the field? What actions they should be more involved with the civil society? Like, can we go to the field and talk to? I'm a police officer. You of the civil society. Can we go and meet these guys? Tell them why
we are brothers.
Yes, we are brothers. Why should we not
destroy
things?
Yeah.
I think that's the role that the police should be playing.
They should educate.
That's right.
Okay, Councillor, it's okay. You're all not correct. You know, I had a serious problem too with this issue when I was anchoring the wake up show on this TV channel. It was hot, Larry.
You agree with me that we're running a race on
broken
broken
like,
bottles with.
Senator, have you been arrested? Where are you now?
We're running a race on broken
gossip
bottles.
with Tunde. I don't drive Constantine for this program here. Let him go, please. Don't bring that thing here again. Tunde.
Yes, Senator.
Our gossips today. Are you going to be talking about Blaise B?
No, not today. I'm targeting an actual.
You're targeting in the gossip. Hey, targeting Blaise B, I will fight you. Let's talk about Aso Ekoto. Yes. It's like he has a big cassava. What about him?
He has discovered new talents about himself.
Mathematics.
It was gossip. It was gossip that he decided that after his career as a footballer, he would go to be a porn actor. That's a porn star. And that is, he was just saying it like a joke, and people took it viral, and they were saying things.
No, that's not it. He cracked a joke with Henry Redknapp, who caught him and wanted to recruit him, and he said no because he's like feeling fine in France. So he's like, okay, no, Henry. Instead of me coming there, I prefer becoming a porn star. And on a program there's this satiric program in England. He was cracking the same joke on TV, and then the independent newspaper took the story and it went viral. This guy continue with the story.
And his mother got informed about this, and she got this during the Mother's Day, and she said, "I would have preferred to have another gift." And
because he came to the house with a flower
yes.
to give the mom, and the mom said, "I would prefer to have
and he was obliged to go back to the social media to tell them that actually he was just joking, and that he prefers staying jobless.
He even gave an interview on France football.
Yes,
France football. He tried to explain things there. That was just a joke. It was cracking a joke. And that a guy like him, with a lot of billions in his account, why will he go and be? No, it's like you say, okay, a rich man will say, okay, I want to become homosexual. That's what he said.
One can never tell.
Okay. It might be, footballers.
If he has the energy, there's no.
You don't have any problem. Yeah, they continue with the news.
Yes, Arafat actually he did the video where he was accusing the Bordeaux for threatening him with a gun when they went to a bar. It was a Ferrari bar in Cote d'Ivoire. But the Bordeaux, to answer to this, said he also did another video saying that he does not have a gun in his possession, that it is Arafat who instead threatened him with the gun when he was going out of the bar to pick up his car. So the two are conflicting, and the Bordeaux says he sees no reason for trying to go into conflict with Arafat, because they each have their fans. So if their fans are okay with what they do, he does not see why they should get into a conflict.
Let's talk tennis. That's sports.
Yes.
With this young Cameroonian
Françoise Abanda. Yeah. Yes, Françoise Abanda. Actually, she's a Canadian, but she has Cameroon's origin. So she's actually on the steps of
her mom and dad are Cameroonians. So born in Yaoundé.
Yes. So she was discovered in 2014 during the finals of the American Grand Chelem. Yes, where she was a finalist, and she was unfortunately beaten by her German opponent. But this time around, she won her first Grand Chelem, the Australian Grand Chelem tennis. You may know more about this, and
she won Australia before.
Yes, and she won her Australian opponent. And pronounces says as the second match will be much more difficult.
But she's going to be participating at Roland Garros. That's the big news.
Yes.
That was the first time after Yannick Noah. Another Cameroonian will be participating, but unfortunately for us, since we are a zigzag type of country, she's going to be under the colors of the Canadian colors. So, obvious country, so it's like that. Kenya's presidential candidate attempts suicide.
Yes, Kenyan candidates he attempted suicide because his candidature was denied by the Electoral Commission in Kenya. Then he attempted to jump on the 6th floor. That's from the office of the electoral bureau, where he tried to jump, and he was caught.
Independent Electoral Commission.
Yes, so he was caught, and actually the Kenyan court, the Kenyan justice is against such an act, and
they're going to be on his neck.
They are on his neck actually, but he was said to pay around 20,000 Kenyan shillings. Yes, for the act he did, and he'll be heard in June. That's on the 5th of June.
No, can't ask me, Sima, ask this be that question again. That's politics. No. Culture, yes, right?
Yeah.
I know you know entertainment and all that.
Yeah.
I go die, I want to die, right? Yeah, okay. If you want to die, you laugh out your lungs. Then, are you ready for that, Larry?
No, but he wants to die. Yes, I go die.
Yes. And then just after this story of a suicide attempt, we are going to die.
Yeah.
Okay, he is going to die, please, not me. I go die, Mercy.
That's it.
You mean you live in this estate? Wow. I'm liking this.
Hey! What is that one, man? Yeah. Go to water. Is that how somebody that have a sense greet another person's husband? How can you be greeting my husband and you are shaking your particulars for him to see? What is that now? Don't uju me. Don't uju me. Because if I have not come out here when I come out, this girl and Wadi, he would have thanked you. Yeah. Go to watch. My husband does not like albino. Even before he married me, his mama gave him albino. And he run until he see that fine girl like me and rush and marry me. Do you hear me? So if you like it, wear this your net and be showing him his particular. As far as it is albino particular, he don't look it at all. Do you hear me? Now you have seen my husband. Because for a long time you have been rolling your eyes to see him. You have seen him now. Okwaya, but listen, this man is a no-go area. If you have sense and animal spiritual eye, you will see Uju written all over his body like a signboard. You hear me?
Uju, she was only being nice. She was just
nice. It's nice, the English word or Igbo word. I don't understand what it is. Let us go inside, please.
What's the meaning of that?
Come, man. You just came back from work, bro. Okay, that's it for you. Let us go. Ginger Jemba. Welcome. the best husband in the whole world. Let us go. Whatever.
Blaise, you can comment this one. Tell us.
That was a Clando caught in the act.
A Clando caught in the act. Yeah. This is the Clando master. You can analyze that better. Bootylicious, you're set for your slot?
Yes, I am. Ready.
Yeah, make up a kilo. Bad game, make up.
I said, they are getting
there.
They are getting it, yeah.
Okay, Larry, if you talk that one. Okay, it's Blaise on the program. You give us, you talk about information that are trending on the social media. Blaise. There's this video.
It's a nude video that's trending on social media. What we have to know is, or what we have to understand is, this video surfaced last week, but it's making waves on social media today. And what aspired is that there's this guy in Kumba named Epie. There's a hunt for him, manhunt.
Epie Victor.
Okay.
Wow, I learned it's called Epie Victor.
So according to the video, like we could find a naked girl in the video begging for help, like according that she's owing Epie money, and maybe she's
not like owing money. Like they met in the market, and then this guy bought her a top for 2,500 francs, and then later on met the girl in Fiango, gave her 500 francs to come and meet her in a snack, and then they get no come, and then he called the girl once, said, yeah, I want to give you money, come now, come, and the girl came.
And she's a very small girl.
Yeah, small girl.
She's not less than
and then she was welcome at home with a machete. And she stripped herself naked and was begging the video.
Yeah, so these are like messages we've got for some people, like Juan Gomba, blogger and TV host at Decoded TV. I don't know where to start from with the full call API. I feel so disgusted. When does 2,500 francs resort to a nude video? She practically begged for forgiveness, nude on camera, and you still went ahead to do what you did. I think the police in Kumba must find this guy and lock him up with the hardest punishment. This is crazy. Where are all these so-called Kumba celebrities? We are not hearing your voices.
Okay, let's listen to Kelly. Good afternoon. Hello. Hello. I have a little problem getting through to this the young lady. Hello, Kelly. Yeah, we'll not be able to get her because I discussed with her and then she was open to talk on this program about the issue. That's why I asked you to begin with that information. We'll try to get to her again, and she explained exactly what happened. That happened last year on the 25th of November, and that she went to the police, and the police never took her no proof. So and then the guy stayed in Kumba for quite some time before leaving for Dubai, and he left for Dubai just a few weeks ago, and then had to send this picture to his friends.
The video is not even
it's not a new video.
Just now it's going viral.
It means maybe
he had not published the video before. He sent to his friends. He said, see what I did with that girl.
It's wickedness. 3,000.
Well, I think it's pathetic. It's quite a sad situation there. That young men and women young man could go to that extent to probably pay back a lady whom I think must have crooked her of his hard-earned money. But I think my worry here is that in as much as there are other means of punishing the lady, he decided to do this, which is not at all degrading. It doesn't speak well.
But that is a criminal, Larry. You just said
so. What we are saying is that young girls should also know.
Be careful, Blaise.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, did I come to my sister?
I sent you the video. You watch and it was like,
actually, did that to my sister. I just kill you now. Boy, pussy don't sample me. I should don't quiet. I just talk about the story,
sister.
you know, you understand? You talk, we did that one sister kill, you know?
Yeah, no
Straight.
that one.
You understand?
Okay,
Yeah.
John Gumba and so many other celebs reacted.
Vicky Fokala, she said, I hear he's in Dubai. If you see a beg, slap you first before you take it through immigration. When the gods want to kill you, they first of all make you run mad. The APA, or this APA just ran mad. He just pat on his destiny. Be careful the acts you carry out, dear young men. The pleasure of a minute vengeance may cost you a lifetime of bliss. I am deeply hurt and so annoyed. Then we have Chifa Valerie. Can this APA of a womb of a man be fished out already and taught a lesson that others of his caliber will learn? What a shame. Then this guy also said, every girl is someone's daughter or sister. No man, I repeat, no man has the right to mistreat a woman, no matter the gravity of the crime she may have done. She might have made a mistake. So what, isn't all of us human, or isn't she a human just like men? Why share her news on social media? So that is it.
Okay, because we're sorry for the images you just watched there. We don't have a right to publish the image of any of them. So we'll learn the guys in Dubai, and that we just got the name because in the video the lady was like 8 p.m. And then from our findings, we'll learn that it's called 8 p.m. Victor. It's Kumba guy, many people know him in Kumba, and that he's changed his Facebook name to Ifeanyi. Yeah, from 8 p.m. Victor to Ifeanyi. After this thing, just yesterday, he had to change it because so many messages. And what happened is that the lady who informed us is in Germany, and this girl is her niece, and she was like, she's very stubborn. We send her money, she don't want to go to school and stuff like that. When it started, she saw it, it was a serious affair. So I think they're going to report this matter to Interpol. To look for this criminal because he's a criminal. Yeah, we're talking about 6 steps yesterday, and this one's not a 6 steps, it's a criminal. That was with a lady. 2,000. Can't ask me how much I don't give you, man. What's that? 3,000 multiply by 300,000. I add them again.
You don't cry, man.
That's not even transport money. They get comes to your place, Larry.
That's true, but
yeah, it's bad.
We
should not condone with these criminals.
No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you don't know
Long
the source
truth.
of
These girls should be very careful.
the source of the young man's money. How you get? If somebody who is digging out there, digging, I mean, 2,500 francs is too much for him. I mean, when you split it in Kumba, a plate of food is 150.
Larry, are you like in a way understanding what happened?
Yes, no, it's bad. Honestly,
okay.
I'm a father,
and
I'm a
I want
parent,
to. Kelly is
and I
afraid
think
to talk to us.
I cannot condone with that.
Now.
But at the same time, I want
the
to send I want to send across this advice to our young girls. Please be careful. It is not good.
Talk about pigeon, long throat, no fire.
Yes. Don't go take money.
Yeah, where no one
where
give
you
her.
know say you are not ready for her. You not be ready for the man. So leave that money alone. Leave that money alone.
But criminals like these should be punished.
I think it's
Bootylicious. Larry, don't talk your own finish now. Let's continue. Tiger Woods arrested in Florida.
Yes, he was arrested on Monday morning, and it happens that maybe he drank alcohol. So out of influence of alcohol, he was arrested at 3 a.m. in the morning, and he was booked at 7 a.m. Then he was released at 10 a.m. But then he released a statement saying that he wasn't under the influence of alcohol. It's from reaction of a drug that he took. But then the internet has grown wild, like, why is he saying that? Everybody knows that he's from the
drug addict.
Yeah, it's a drug addict because he hasn't had a good reputation from way back.
But he's traumatized. You girls, a lady did that to our guy Tiger Woods. His money divided times 4 everything.
Yeah,
so
so
you lose a lot of
actually
money.
making bursts on the internet, and also the fact that he was identified as a black man and not, because according to reports is that he's mixed. So but
when they discovered it was Tiger, they had to let go because he's a celebrity.
His reputation, at least, or rather his celebrity.
And 2009, that thing started when he had that accident and
so
they discovered that he was cheating on the wife.
That's right.
So he hasn't got the
When I look up black man, marry white man, woman. The Pope met with the Canadian Prime Minister.
Yes, that happened.
Justin Trudeau. He's bilingual, not our own president. Our own president is not bilingual.
Yeah, that happened yesterday, and we also have to understand again that last week Donald Trump was there, and the same picture with the same face that the same face he put in the picture that Donald Trump was there is the same thing, that is the same behavior he had here. So now people are saying like, okay, so they don't have to blame Trump because is the Pope's like they put it the Pope challenge, like that's the way he puts his faith. And then people on Twitter, they're saying that maybe it's because he doesn't like politicians, because these days the rate at which politicians go
coming to Rome, to
the Vatican is really alarming. And some people suggest maybe the painting, because there's this particular painting where they stand. Maybe he doesn't like the painting, so people shouldn't make a big deal out of what happened last weekend.
Big deal out of what happened last weekend. Okay, that'll be it.
Paul
Pogba,
yes,
he lost. His father died some.
Yeah, his father
weeks
died,
ago.
but then this weekend he was in Mecca, and people are like, is he a Muslim? People want to know if he's a Muslim or not, because on Saturday he sent a message to Muslims wishing them happy Ramadan, the beginning of fasting, and then only on the same Saturday he was seen in Mecca, so he posted a picture dressed like that. He posted a picture on Instagram.
Yeah. Muslims are brothers too.
Could be he has fallen in love with the Muslim faith, and which is still good. I think.
They have money.
They have money. That's money.
He's the most expensive footballer in the world.
Agreed.
But
Presently, right now,
that does not influence his religious choice.
It's okay. Larry, let's talk. Let's come back to your event. Registrations are ongoing.
Ongoing, right? We started.
Can we have the telephone number of Larry Esong on the screen? We'll have it very soon. You'll talk about
the registration for the first event, which is the first item in our program, which is the cross-country race, is currently going on at the Divisional Delegation of Sports and Physical Education, and it will end on the 1st of June. And so, like we said, the second item, which is going to be that of newscasting, which starts at 9:30 and ends at 11 o'clock, because we are really strict on time. That registration is nationwide. In Douala, like I said, you meet Constantine Ajanji and yourself, the senator. You can always get them. In Boya, we have Eduka Nadesh. She's the bureau chief of the Scoop Media group there.
The tall Nadesh.
Yes, and in Yaoundé, we had to seek the support of our brother there, Patrick of the Guardian Post newspaper. In Bamenda, there is Wambo Emmanuel.
But they can, the numbers are there on the screen, so they can just call.
Yeah, so the whole thing is right. So, but we just need to be very precise here. We need just 25 candidates.
25 candidates.
Yeah.
So please,
the first 25.
Start calling now. Call now.
The first 25 to register will qualify for the competition, and any other registration will be counted.
Thank you, Larry. Blaise, have you ever written a letter to your former girlfriend or text message?
Well, of course.
Like say what? I still love you.
I miss you.
You, baby, come back and all that. Tunde, have you done that before?
Yes.
Yes, like love you, please, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Come back.
Not once.
With delicious text messages, letters. You too, right?
Uncountable.
Larry, have you written or sent a text message?
I remember I wrote in the heyday. So by then you could address. You write to a lady. You said she's the prime minister of your heart. And whenever you see her, your heart beat 3 times faster than
Kiriji. So there's this guy who wrote a letter in French to the girlfriend, the former girlfriend. His name is Sojip. Is Patrick's Chamanese choice. Let's watch.
SOJ, babe. I should protect. Tu me bats et tu dis qu'on reste armé. Tu me bats et tu dis qu'on reste armé. Jake. Ma chérie, j'espère que tu ne vas pas bien. Que rien de bon ne t'arrive depuis qu'on n'est plus ensemble. Ma haine est volontaire. Si je gagne 100 millions à souhait, Joey, donne-toi à quelqu'un pour kidnapper ton père. Ton petit frère qui m'appelait tonton Sojib, dis-lui que s'il me voit, qu'il doit l'effort pour que je ne niais pas. Allah, je vais torturer son cou. Je prie pour que quand tu sautes au bas, il n'y ait jamais ton goût. Mouf, avec la tête comme la plume. Je veux qu'en te défrisant, tu fasses l'erreur et que tes cheveux plument. Ton nouveau gars, c'est un bengis, tu parles comme les watts. Tu viens dire ce que tu veux couper les ponts, tu as construit un pont, salade, et c'est même que je bavarde pourquoi. Tu m'as ruiné et tu m'endèmes que tu es amoureuse. Ok, je prie que tu n'aies pas de ménopause, et j'espère que toute ta vie tes règles seront douloureuses. je n'avais rien à faire. C'est vrai que je suis sourd, mais n'accuse pas la bière. C'est vrai que je suis sourd, mais n'accuse pas la bière. Si je prie pour que ton banda te trompe avec ta mère. Je te respectais, ma chérie, je t'aimais. Quand j'étais avec toi, c'est toi que j'aidais. Je t'aime même bien la bague. Mon pote m'a dit que tu es die. J'étais triste quand j'ai accepté la blague. Tu me bats et tu dis qu'on reste amis. Wanda, même si toi c'est un qui ça est ton mal. Tu me bats et tu dis qu'on reste amis. Wanda, même si toi c'est un qui ça est ton mal. J'ai tellement ton mal que je ne veux pas que tu me battes le phone que j'étais bailli. Je veux qu'on te tape et qu'on arrache. J'ai tellement ton mal que je prie pour.
My baby girl. Patrick, yes. Your front and back, my baby girl. Hey, the girl will dance. Front and back, my baby girl. Okay, Natasha, how are you?
I'm fine, Snito.
Okay. What's your take about our talking point? You don't talk politics?
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes, so can intimidation, policing,
of course not. In every situation or in everything that happens, you cannot intimidate somebody. Once to do something, once you intimidate the person, you're
it's not the real him.
Yes, you're bringing in something else, more problems, more riots and things like that. But the best thing in every problem is a dialogue. That's
dialogue, concrete dialogue, like Larry said.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Yeah. It's a constructive and frank dialogue.
Grammar, I like you. Strong grammar. Now we're talking about oral health. Yes, so. Yeah, microphone there, don't even continue to stand here.
Okay. We are going to be talking about the teeth today on our health tips. And one thing we know that destroys the teeth is, of course, cavity. And what is cavity? It means tooth decay, which occurs when specific types of bacteria produce acid that destroys the teeth enamel and its underlying layer. That's the dentin. Now we have the causes of tooth cavity. Many types of bacteria live in our mouth, and they build up in between the teeth and in our gums. So it is called dental plaque. When we eat or drink, these bacteria create acids which dissolve the protective layer. The acid removes minerals from the enamel, which if not treated, could cause cavity and even destroy the dentin and eventually a nerve, or in other words, pulp of the teeth. Now we have some other causes, which are sweetened medication, sweet drinks, and other sweet items which could stick to your teeth and be eaten by the bacteria, which weakens your teeth and causes cavity. Now we have some symptoms. We have some symptoms of tooth cavity. Many of us we don't know that we do have this cavity, because even if we open our mouth now, the camera takes a picture. Some it may be worse than what we are seeing on the screen.
Exactly.
And we have some symptoms like toothache. We have sensitivity to sweet, hot or cold foods and drinks. We have pain when chewing, and of course the physical depreciation of your teeth in color and otherwise. Okay, we have some preventions, how you can prevent tooth cavity. First of all, we have one of the main and most important way for you to prevent tooth cavity is by brushing your teeth at least twice a day. You should brush in the morning and in the evening. Now, avoid snacking and sugary or starchy foods. A lot of it could cause tooth cavity. We should also chew sugarless gums, because the gums stimulate your saliva production, which helps to neutralize and wash away acids on the teeth that could cause decay. Saliva also keeps the mouth moist, so we should avoid very sweet items. Get a prescribed mouthwash. And then finally, and most importantly, you should have a dentist whom you see at least twice a year for a proper cleaning of your teeth. It's very important. Most of us, I know, we don't have one thing
because
I
we are
want
very
to say,
rich. Because we are very rich, so we don't have.
So of course we should make sure we have a dentist at least twice a year.
Consult our dentist twice a year.
Yes, and we should make sure we follow their instructions. So
that'll be it for today. Can I start in the you?
Of course.
Okay. Our text messages. You're gonna read the text messages now. We have so many text messages.
Yeah, so many.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, the first text message: hell no. The only way forward is to release our legitimate leaders unconditionally and bring them back to the negotiation table. That's Temor from my 14 Dibanda. Good evening to you all at the studio. It's J. Martins from Ekondo Titi. I disagree to the fact. There is a saying that you cannot force a cow to drink water, so they should not just waste their time. It can never and will never be a solution because we are living in a world where even children are not afraid of anything. People now hear the sound of gunshots and don't care. People are even ready to pick up arms. Good evening, Senator. Intimidation and policing is not a solution to the Anglophone problem. The only solution is to revisit the Fumban conference and hence a genuine dialogue. That's Kuala Marcel in Bamenda. Good evening to the crew of OBU-SI. It's Modest from Kumba. I think intimidation and policing is never the solution to this problem. Intimidation and policing can never be a solution to the Anglophone problem because one cannot be calling a dog while holding a cane. So intimidation should stop. It's Martin from Kumba. Greetings to you all in the studio. Thank you. Senator, intimidation and policing people will never solve Anglophone problem. Instead, the government is proving that they are unable to handle this crisis. They are going against human rights. That's Triple K from Kumba. Greetings to you all in the studio. Thanks. I think intimidation is not a solution. Is not a solution. But with the tight heads in the government, what do you expect? But no matter what, when power jam power, where power pass, it go bow. That's Oben from support. Intimidation and policing are delayed strategies for true justice to come. Intimidation and policing has never solved a problem and will not now. In fact, the government is just stupid now. That's PV from Bamenda. It can never be so. Cameroon has ministers and leaders who are very ignorant about the way of calming down tensions. It's time they travel out to see the way international issues are handled. Senator, intimidation and policing rather radicalizes people. Frank from Bamenda. Congrats to the entire OBU-SI crew. Keep up. To me, it's like using fire to quench fire. A child cannot be crying and a mother, instead of asking what is going on, takes a cane and begins to whip the child. Bob once said, you cannot fool some people sometimes. You can fool some people sometimes, but can't fool all the people all the time. That's Ngwa from Santa. Good day to you all. Mistaken, because we have made up our minds not to bring riots. All we need is liberation and self-independence. It's a peaceful request. They should do something before God's anger rises upon them. And finally, we have, I want to say hello to Blaise B. I love him so much, and a high five.
Hey, Mark, you a high five. They love you so much.
Hey, give me a high five.
I gotta give my own now.
Okay,
That will be it for today. What that APA guy did is outright appalling. Larry, the person does not understand why you want to justify the fact that that criminal threatened that lady with a machete.
Yeah,
he's in Kumba and said, Larry's my guy. I don't understand why Mr. Esong.
No, actually, I'm not in any way standing for him. I am not taking any defense for him. I completely disagree with anybody who will do that kind of nasty thing. It is out of place. But at the same time, I am sending an appeal to girls to also sit up. It is not always good to run around, collect things where you don't know that. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't work like that. So that's why I'm saying, in order for us to avert,
be contented with what you have.
Yeah, to avert subsequent and future happenings
First
like this,
warning,
because we
warning.
have young men who have gone nuts. They have completely off, and so you will not believe that nobody could believe that could happen.
That girl
That's
Because I have another thing. She was really lucky.
That's right.
Very lucky girl.
Because there are certain cases that are completely murdered and we don't know.
Leslie is watching the program out there in Boya, and Leslie is appreciating you.
Me again?
Yes, Blaise
Wow.
B, and says to the Anglophone are very educated now than before. Yeah, that's
Thank
what
you.
Leslie
Thank you,
is saying. Please, can you play me that video again? I missed it. Yeah, we're going to play Blaise B's video again. Yeah. Hello to you in the studio. Please, can you greet Blaise B for me? It's Mado from Bamenda.
Wow.
Hey, Mado, I see you.
The girls have gone crazy.
You see Mado, eh?
The girls have gone crazy.
They are like Blaise B here in the studio. Okay, that'll be it for today. Thank you so very much for coming to the program. Blaise B,
Yes,
you have a last word. This is your camera, Frank. The camera should go to Blaise B. He has a special message to pass through to his fans.
I know you're surprised about the hairdo. Actually, like I said, I did something new. So I'm on the Alphabeta Records now for you. You know, you guys have been there supporting me, showing me the love, and I need to do something good for you guys. So I just want to tell you, I love you, and I'm your guy, okay? And to those young artists, you know, trying to do something, Aquana Music is there, okay? But for now, I'm Alphabeta Records.
Your social media handles?
Okay, it's just Blaise B, like Blaise. Blaise is my real name, not the Blaise with E, the Blaise with A. So Blaise B, you have Blaise B Sings. You just go there on Twitter, Instagram, you know.
They could corner you there.
But I would know. So.
They can love you there.
They can woo you there.
They can love you there.
No, we don't.
Nigga you there. Yes. Blaise, don't finish.
Okay, so I'm your guy, Blaise B, the Eposi Master Clan.
You like your music
thank you. Keep sharing my stuff.
Yes.
Keep sharing my stuff.
Patrick is you this Patrick. I'll tie the camera to you. You want me to? Yeah, you want to? Okay, he's begging. Don't please, Larry.
Yes.
We're gonna be there this Saturday. I'm
right.
gonna do a special report. That's what I said, and we'll have it on this program on
right.
Monday. Thank you for coming to the program, and if you have a last word too.
Yeah, I want to thank
concerning the event.
That's right. I want to thank the organizing committee. They've been doing a formidable work, which is headed by Mr. Osang Samuel, and the government delegate to the Kumba City Council supervisor. And I say ciao and God bless you all.
Yeah. Vanessa.
Yes.
We'll take the appointment for tomorrow.
Yes.
Hot news is going to be hot. And tomorrow we're going to have dates and events.
For sure, we will.
Yes.
We will, Senator.
It's delicious. What did he say? The way you behave, they say one day, I think the guys want you at home now. Actually, we'll take the appointment for tomorrow, God willing. Okay, thank you so very much, Roland. He was there. We had Emmanuel K, who came to for the sports news. There was also Nadesh. What's her name? Nadesh. Edukem Nadesh from Boya. Yeah. I'm greeting you, Nadesh. There's Constantine. Who came here? Adianje Constantine.
That's right.
Boy.
Once the boy.
Frank Harinoga behind the camera, the central camera. Our director is Patrick Chamani. From us to you, or from me to you, it's bye-bye. Bless me.
Hey, yo, Slim. Blue Nation Soldier.
Blue Nation, baby.
It's Easy Panchaco. Mr. Lee Naka. This one is for you, mommy. Oh. Superwoman, no. Stand by me, oh. Na. Superwoman, no. What is good for the eyes is good for the heart, mama. Oh. So black and so beautiful. You carry me for 9 months and gave me life. Yeah, so proud, I'm so thankful. Eshake sondolo, eshake sonamu. Mais pour moi c'est mama te. oh, superwoman, 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 no, no. Mama me, oh, superwoman, 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 no, no. Every morning I pray to God and say, thank you for sending an angel my way. Cause every night and every day, she go call me and say, my picking, how you day? I half a skin, you don't chop so well. I hope you find